All right, everybody, we're back with an amazing topic about drawing and well-being.
Go for it.
So, did you know that 9 kids out of 10, they stop drawing in elementary school?
No.
9.
Almost 90.
Yeah, now imagine these guys, these little kids, they go through a life for 40, 50 years, and then when they retire, they go back to drawing, right? They go back to the arts.
That's how they start.
Yeah, why is that? What do you think?
A lot of people aren't encouraged when they're in school. They're told they can't draw.
Yeah,
or they don't draw
Like
well.
for me, when I was in elementary school, my teacher would say, Mario, stop drawing, focus in class.
Yeah, they think it's more important to do math and science, right?
Yeah, so let's see some examples like, let's see Frida Kahlo, for example.
Yeah, very famous Mexican.
Mexican guy right here, right? So, you know, she was always using painting and drawing as a creative outlet. Right? She had a car accident, she had a back surgery, I think, and she was drawing all these portraits of like painful experiences that allowed her to express that, right? And be more balanced, which is what drawing and painting they do to people. That's why you come back to it.
It's a great way to express yourself. It shows, you know, are you happy, are you sad, what's your relationships, social standing.
Yeah, for instance, George Bush. Now imagine you have this ultra political career.
That's not George.
No, it's not George, but that would be one of the paintings from George.
Okay.
You become president, right, of the US, big job, stressful. You retire and then you start painting. Again, drawing and painting, which is powerful. He became pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Right, so releasing the stress, now doing something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Well, that is key for this.
And don't worry that people say you're not incredible, right?
Yeah.
Are you having some fun?
Exactly, which is going back to what we said before. If somebody comes to you and says, well, you're not good at it, right? Or you say, I'm not good at this thing. If you say that, well, you cannot stop doing it for the next 40, 50 years.
One of my favorite comic book artists is Jack Kirby. And he did comics for decades until Marvel Comics, 1961. He became very famous, very successful. Don't expect to be famous immediately.
Yeah. No, the point is not being famous. The point is like you being in touch with the arts. And drawing and pencil on the paper gives you an access to that stuff, right?
Exactly.
So let's look at Jim Carrey, for example. Jim Carrey announced a couple of years ago that he was depressed, right? He needed something new in his life. And you can see how he was turning into drawing and painting to heal, right? All these like things that you feel, you need a creative outlet and stay in touch with your inner soul, right? But you can see how everyone just turns to the arts. And again, drawing, painting, which is a basic type of art that gives you access to your feelings. Like how can you do, this through what?
There's so many different mediums in the arts, guys. Sculpting,
music,
sketching, any tool, the brush, the marker, pencil crayon.
Yeah, just pick any. Like John Callahan, amazing artist, cartoonist, right? You've seen the movie?
No, I haven't, but it's called Don't Worry, You Won't Get Far on Foot.
Yeah, from Joaquin Phoenix, he's the main actor. Right, so John Callahan, true story, he was in an accident, like a big one, and he was limited to a wheelchair. And he started drawing. You can see his drawing is very simple. Very funny. But he has this view on the world, and he was also healing his pain, right? Like this is the creative outlet that he found. And again, that's what drawing brings you. Pencil and paper, basic.
Yeah, you don't pursue it for financial gains, guys. You do the arts for personal rewards.
Yeah, which is the other thing that you hear across, the life stages. Listen, you gotta stop drawing because this is not you can't make a living out of this. Yeah. Right? You have all these animators that made an amazing living out of it, right? Happy people, but they were not in it for the money. It's like, this is the pleasure of the arts.
Yeah, do some drawing, guys. Send it to us.
Yeah, so keep on drawing. You don't have to be super talented.
Yeah.
Doodle something, 30 seconds, could be a day, 1 day a week, maybe 1 day a month. It's up to you, but just stay in touch with drawing.
The more you do it, the better you are.
And then send it to us.
Bye-bye.